Okay guys, I'm at Newfound Gap. You can see, well maybe you can see the wall, and then I'm bouncing all over the place. If you look up, this is the sign where it was the Katahdin, and it is a misty morning, and I'm praying that it doesn't rain, but it's a little bit chilly. So I have a drink.
Okay, very good.
Hey guys, this is Beaver Pelt. He did the AT in 2018, and he's got trail magic, and I just left Wing and Hoof. She dropped me off right at Trail Magic. So awesome. The extractor. So there's the sign I left on before I went to the hotel. Katahdin is 1,972 miles. And here's the trail. And so I'm getting started again on my way to finish up the Smokies. And Chris is gonna meet me on the 27th. And I already made the reservations at the Hot Spring Resort. And really looking forward to everything. See the white blaze? I know I'm on the right trail. I wonder what that is down there. I didn't go down there. Anyway, let me get out of these people's way. I love you, babies. Bye. Hey, it's Friday, May 24th. I so did not think about this being Memorial Day weekend. There are a bunch of day hikers and some section hikers too, I guess, on this trail today. And the trail gets you started off right. It's pretty rocky. It's what I just came up. Probably 0.3 so far, but definitely rocky. You can hear the people around me. But still hearing turkeys. I saw an elk on the road. It was probably about 2 years old. The antlers were furry, but short. More rocks. Fun stuff. So I don't know how that's going to change where I shelter tonight. Because like I said in another video, the day hikers and the section hikers, if they're going to stay in the shelter, then they reserve the shelter. Through hikers, although we pay for the backcountry permit, we don't reserve shelters because we really don't know when we're coming through anyway. So I might just have to tent if there's an area that looks safe to tent. And nothing wrong with that. More rocks. So I'm gonna let you go while I climb these. All right, talk to you soon. Okay, I came upon this on the trail, and it was just wide open. All right, can you see? I'm going to test you on this, Dexter and Rivia. You see what I look for to find the trail? It's right there. So I've got to go down that way. I'm making good time this morning. It's 10:07, and I've already walked past ice water shelter, and I didn't want to stay there, if you remember, because there's so many day hikers or section hikers that'll probably be staying there. I passed a lot of them up. So I met a search and rescue person, which is, sorry, I'm walking down rocks, which it's always wonderful to know that they're out there and walking the trail the same as you are. Anyway, she's out with some friends, and she said her name's Sarah or Stryker, and she said that she's not officially working today. So it was nice to meet her and her friends, and I guess one of them is a newbie as far as hiking, and she was asking questions about what a through hiker was and that kind of thing, and they just gave me a lot of encouragement. And it seems like the section hikers and day hikers that I've met today, the majority of them have been women. I think there have been 4 men on the trail and a lot more women and women in groups, and it's nice to see that. Not that I'm being sexist. I don't reckon. Oh, a privy. I must be near something. Sorry, let me see if I can get that better. I might just stop a minute and take advantage of that. So I do not know how that's there. I'm going to check it out though. Oh, look, in bear boxes. I must be, maybe I didn't pass. I passed the shelter, but all this is right on the trail. Look at this. This, oh, can every section of the AT do this? So anyway, I'll finish up talking in just a minute, but I'm going to take advantage of that. Sorry. Okay, I haven't taken advantage of the privy yet, but I just got to show you this. This is the cleanest privy I've found. It's supposedly handicap accessible. Here, watch. Doop. Let me walk back up that. Doop. So I'm not sure how it's handicap accessible, but all the privies have these rails, and they have this. So to help you up to get onto the privy. So you don't need to see down in the privy. I hope I didn't show you that. But I was just amazed at how clean. Even the sign is clean and hasn't been marked up yet. I swear my footprints are the first footprints in here. And I know that that seems so silly, but you don't know what that means to a through hiker. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I paralleled my hands and I'm all good to go now. And I know jubilant would probably be the appropriate word. And anybody that has to go to the bathroom on the trail and dig your little cat hole and run into trees where somebody hasn't bothered to dig a cat hole and there's toilet paper strung around, or digging up somebody else's cat hole. You just don't know what it means to have a privy off trail like that. That was awesome. Okay, and back on trail. Just making sure. I have to look for my white blaze to ensure I'm back on trail, but pretty sure I am. Anyway, I was talking about the day hikers and the section hikers and the encouragement they give you. And it's true. Even people that don't hike, they might not know what you're going through, but they give you such, you go, you go, girl, you're doing awesome. And it's just, maybe not everybody needs that, but I sure do. And with me, a little bit of encouragement goes a long way. So if you have an opportunity to encourage somebody in your life, you know, even if it's just telling somebody that they're pretty, or that you like something they drew, or you just like the smile on their face, go ahead and do that, babies. It's no skin off of your nose, and it'll just make somebody's day. So anyway, I love you. And I think that's all. Oh, I did want to tell you, because I didn't really take videos at the hotel on my 0 day, because I stayed in the hotel. I rested. I only ate Arby's and the breakfast at the hotel, the Microtel offered. But see, my straps, they don't hang as low now. I went ahead and cut them. and I singe the ends for right now. And when I'm around somebody that knows a little bit about making these loops and putting a really strong, I guess, sewing thread in there, I'll have them sewn up. But this was too long. It was hanging down past my knees. So I got that taken care of. Well, anyway, I'm on to peck shelter. I don't want to stop there. I might have to stop there depending on the weather, but I don't want to stop there just because it is 0.4 off trail. Sarah, the search and rescue person, said it's a beautiful shelter. It's really nice. So if I have to, I will, but I hope I don't have to. Oh, I just came upon the water source. I still have plenty of water because I cameled up before I left. And I'm getting ready to take my break probably about 10:30. And I'll drink some water then. But just came upon this piped water source. And that's always a nice thing to see on trail. And again, I've got a switch off that I've got to look for a white blaze on. I don't want to get lost. I'm pretty sure this trail is just, you see how wide it is? So I'm pretty sure this is the right one, even though I don't see the white blaze yet. And I'll look for it. Anyway, I don't want, there it is. I don't want this to be too long of a video, and I'm non-stop chatter today. I think it was because I had 2 cups of coffee. Anyway, I love you, babies. Okay, so Peck now is 7.2 miles ahead, and again, it's about 10:30. And Corner Knob is 12.4. And again, I've said it probably until you're tired of hearing it. I don't want to go to Peck. Peck is not supposed to have water, and it's off trail, and I really don't want to. I like to soak my feet when I get in, and if it doesn't have water, I can't soak my feet. But I don't know if it's worth what the additional, I just had a brain cramp, 5 miles. But we'll see. I still feel really good this morning, and I just ate my oatmeal, Little Debbie cake, and that was part of the trail magic. And it was so funny that he had Little Debbie sitting there, because when I went to resupply at the Food Lion, I was going to get a whole box of Little Debbie cakes just because I wanted one so bad. I love that creamy inside. So when he had that box sitting there, I grabbed it right up and thanked him. And God really does take care of me, even down to giving me Little Debbie cakes when I want Little Debbie cakes. It's a marvelous day today, and I'm gonna keep on walking. Love you, sweeties. Still quite foggy. It's the first view I've had. Beautiful. Well, technically not the first view I've had. Look how beautiful. Yay, I made it to Charlie's Bunion. And we're gonna, warning, climbing on rocks is hazardous. So we're gonna come up here, gonna climb on these rocks, and see if Charlie's Bunion has a view today. Here we go. Up. And, ooh, it's up. Here we go. I don't think I have to put you away, but I gotta get a firm with my trekking pole so that I don't slip. I've become trekking pole dependent. All right, now we're going down. And right right over here. Oop. There was a blackberry vine. Oh my goodness, look. Okay, trekking pole set. There we go. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. All right, now there's people up here. So, let's see. So this is what you get. Somebody's bag, so they must be over there. I'm going to go ahead because I've got to climb up on that. I guess that's the Bunion, and then I'll show you the view in a minute. Okay guys, I'm sitting out here on Charlie's Bunion. I had to hike over that one, down in there, and up over this one. But look what I get to see. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And then I met up with some people who are already out here.
Hi.
And they're transitioning through college and going to start work. Fun.
Yeah. Before we do, we had to get this in.
Oh, yeah. Okay. But that's what it looks like. And I'm going to let these good people enjoy the rest of their afternoon. I love you, babies. If Grandma was taller, she could give you a much better view. The tree is just so tall. But look at this. Oh my goodness. Just beautiful. I just ran into Ridge Runner Andy, and he was letting me know that the weather's supposed to hold off, the rain's supposed to hold off a bit and till 11 p.m. I believe, and that'll give me enough time if my mind and my body decide that I can make it to try Corner Knob, which would make almost a 16-mile day for me. So definitely the longest day. The spirit's willing, but we gotta see if the mind and the body are. All right, I'll talk to you soon. I've been walking on Hughes Ridge Trail, and you can't beat the views. They're just gorgeous. Still headed to, as far as I know, to the Corner Knob. And that's about 6.5 miles from me right now. So, again, haven't talked to my feet. Haven't talked to my body and my mind yet about it, but we'll get there. I haven't done much videoing on the downside or from Peck's shelter to the Knob shelter, I think. Yeah, because it's looked like this, and whether it looks like it or not, this goes uphill and even downhill. These rocks hurt. I was going really good on the bigger rocks, but then when we got into these types of rocks, they bend your feet and your ankles and your knees. And I've just been saying, I can do all things in Christ who strengthens me. And let the weak say I'm strong. And I've been doing that. So I still have 1.8 miles to go to the Knob shelter. I've got this hill and a little bit of down and another hill and a little bit more down. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I made it. I can't remember exactly how many miles that was. It was 15 point something. That was my first 15-mile day. I feel so proud of myself and so thankful that I'm here and still in one piece. So I gotta walk down an incline. Hold on just a second. There we go. But you can see the shelter over there. People are already tenting. That's a nice tent. So I'll get settled and see if I can shelter tonight or if I need to tent. I'll talk to you guys soon.